Many Sister Wives fans have a deep hatred for Robyn Brown. Throughout the series, there have been many habits she displayed that keep fans up in arms. But some people talk about why they are still invested in holding on to see what happens. What's not to love about Robyn Brown? Notably, if someone is tuning in to watch Sister Wives in the most recent season, they may find it odd that so many people dislike Robyn Brown. After all, she is loyal to her husband, Kody Brown, who speaks highly of her every chance he gets. But longtime fans struggle to see much good in Robyn after believing she is the root of unraveling the family. Now fans are talking about why they are invested in hating her. Why are fans invested in hating Robyn Brown? On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how easy it is to hate on Robyn Brown. One user started a conversation about how they can't believe they can hate her more, but they do. Many fans see that she is attacks on the entire family. From the time she entered with the debt from her previous marriage to the power struggle to be head wife, she has kept the hits coming. After going back through the seasons, one user says, "It pisses me off more and more the stuff I see in hindsight, and how worthless Robyn was to the whole family." Furthermore, people don't like that Robyn tries to pull Jedi mind tricks of what you're seeing isn't truly what you are seeing. In many instances, Robyn would whisper what she wanted to Mary, Janelle, Christine, and even Kody Brown, so they would later think it was their idea. But a big part of the reason people continue to pile on the hate is because they don't trust her. One person adds, "I'm so invested in how much I dislike this woman, it makes me wonder about myself. I can't get over what a useless, thieving, lying. I'll stop here or I'll be at least swearing. Yep, just when I think I can't deal with her anymore, I find I really can't stand her even more." Furthermore, some fans are just holding on to see Kody and Robyn Brown face the music after everything that has happened in the family. Let me count the ways. After the original post, it wasn't difficult for Redditors to rapid-fire many of Robyn Brown's transgressions. For instance, other Sister Wives fans noted how little Robyn contributed to the family pot. However, she still bragged about being financially sound. At one point, she advised her sister wives to save their grocery money. Then they could have grand vacation getaways like she did. Some fans agree that Robyn Brown has one foot out the door. That doesn't buy her any points with viewers either. One user added, "She has already started setting up the idea that she isn't happy with abusive Kody. He is always mean to her, blah blah blah. When there is no more TLC funds, she will kick his butt out so fast, and he will be left living in a used camper thingy. Maybe even the one Dayton lived in. No more high life for him." However, some people joke she would bounce back quickly, since she is so popular with the men. Adding, "And she'll get her sent out there quick to grab husband number 3. It will be easy. After all, men are always pursuing sobs." What do you think? Are you invested at this point in hating Robyn Brown? Do you want to see Kody and Robyn get what they deserve? Do you think TLC will show anything? Should fans give Robyn more benefit of the doubt? Are you ready to see more episodes of Sister Wives? Drop your comments below. In the world of reality television, few shows have sparked as much conversation, scrutiny, and polarization as Sister Wives. The series, which debuted in 2010, chronicles the lives of Kody Brown and his 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn. At the heart of the show lies the controversial practice of polygamy, with the family facing not just internal struggles, but the ever-present judgment of the outside world. However, amid the complicated dynamics between Kody and his wives, one figure seems to attract an inordinate amount of attention: Robyn Brown. A significant portion of the Sister Wives fan base is deeply invested in disliking her, And the reasons for this disdain go beyond mere jealousy or personal preference. Instead, it involves a web of perceptions, reality TV dynamics, and cultural reflections that intersect to create a narrative where Robyn is often cast as the villain, or at least, the most controversial wife in the family. But why is it that so many fans are so deeply invested in hating Robyn Brown? Let's unpack her role as Kody's favorite. Perhaps the most significant and consistent reason fans dislike Robyn is her perceived status as Kody's favorite wife. When Robyn entered the family in 2010, she brought with her not just a new relationship dynamic, but also the promise of a more traditional, loving, and idealized marriage with Kody. As the show progressed, it became increasingly evident that Kody's feelings for Robyn were different from those he had for his other wives. For many viewers, this favoritism was hard to ignore, especially as Kody began to spend significantly more time with Robyn, and even went so far as to marry her legally, after the passing of her previous marriage. Fans saw this as a direct contrast to the relationships Kody had with his other wives, many of whom had been with him for decades. This favoritism led to the belief that Robyn was receiving special treatment, creating feelings of resentment among viewers who sympathized with the other wives, who felt they were being neglected. 2. The perception of manipulation. Another reason fans are so invested in their dislike of Robyn is the perception that she manipulates Kody to ensure she remains his #1 priority. Over the years, viewers have observed moments on the show where Robyn seems to be steering Kody's decisions, particularly regarding his relationships with his other wives. Whether it's through emotional appeals or subtle passive-aggressive tactics, Robyn's interactions with Kody often give the impression that she is vying for his affection in ways that many fans find disingenuous or self-serving. Some of these moments include her attempts to bond with Kody's children from previous relationships, which sometimes feels less like genuine affection and more like a strategy to secure her position within the family. Many fans argue that Robyn's desire for complete control over her family life has caused friction, and the perceived manipulation has turned her into a divisive figure. 3. The newcomer status. Robyn's entry into the family as the new wife stirred tension from the start. The other wives had spent years, even decades, navigating the intricacies of their shared relationship with Kody. When Robyn arrived, the dynamics shifted dramatically. It's understandable that longtime fans of the show, who had grown attached to the existing relationships and established routines, would resist the idea of a newcomer coming in and altering the delicate balance that had been formed over years of polygamy. The fact that Robyn was also younger and seemingly more attractive than the other wives added fuel to the fire. Viewers often saw her as an outsider who was disrupting the unity of the existing family. This outsider status only amplified the sense that Robyn was changing the family's dynamics to suit her own needs. 4. Her involvement in family drama. Robyn Brown has also been at the center of numerous controversial family dramas, which have only fueled fans' discontent. From her complicated relationship with her ex-husband to her ongoing struggles with Kody's other wives, Robyn often finds herself embroiled in the most emotionally charged moments on the show. Her role in some of these conflicts has been seen as central to the drama's escalation, making her a lightning rod for fan frustrations. One particularly divisive issue is her handling of the dissolution of Kody's relationships with his other wives. As Christine and Kody's relationship faltered, Robyn was frequently seen in the background, offering advice and support to Kody, advice that many fans believed was tainted by self-interest. Fans have questioned her motives, wondering if she has been intentionally trying to sway Kody to make decisions that would benefit her own position within the perfect image. Robyn has long been seen as the perfect wife in many ways. She's loving, attentive, and seemingly the most devoted to Kody's ideals of polygamy. To some fans, this perfection feels artificial. Unlike Mary, Janelle, and Christine, who have had more visible struggles with Kody and polygamy, Robyn's portrayal often comes across as picture-perfect, leading to the perception that she is trying too hard to fit into a mold of what Kody and the viewers expect from the ideal polygamist wife. This perfect wife persona has made it difficult for fans to relate to her in the same way they relate to the other wives, who, despite their flaws, seem more authentic in their vulnerabilities. Robyn's image of flawlessness only seems to exaggerate her perceived manipulations, as viewers can't help but wonder if she's playing the game, rather than being genuinely herself. 6. Public perception of polygamy. Finally, Robyn's portrayal on the show often serves as a reflection of larger societal debates surrounding polygamy. For many viewers, Robyn represents a more modern, palatable face of polygamy, a woman who, while still participating in the practice, seems to take a more individualistic approach to her role. This has led to some feeling that Robyn is less about the broader cultural practices of polygamy and more about her own personal desires and ambitions. Fans who view polygamy through a more traditional lens might find Robyn's approach jarring, which only adds to her controversial image. Conclusion. In reality television, fans become invested in the lives of the participants, often to a surprising degree. Robyn Brown, as one of the most polarizing figures in Sister Wives, is a perfect example of this. Her perceived manipulation, favoritism with Kody, role as a newcomer, involvement in family drama, and the perfect wife image have all contributed to her being the target of fan ire. Whether or not she deserves the level of hate she receives is a matter of perspective. But what is clear is that Robyn's role in the Brown family saga has made her one of the most compelling and controversial figures in the world of reality TV. Fans are deeply invested, not just in her relationships with Kody and the other wives, but in the broader implications of her behavior, making her a focal point for everything that fans love to criticize in the Sister Wives universe.